Hello, this is Shasha SJ down here, and today we are going to open the box that I received from the mail. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you. Here we come. Let's go see what's in here, and I cover the address in there, guys. You know that, privacy purposes. And here we go. Oop. I wonder what this is in here. Oop. I need to open that more. Oop. Oh. Okay. Ooh. Oh, wow. That is awesome, you guys. It's a Martha Stewart crafts. It could do this one, and we are going to review this item. And let's go see how it works. This one. And this one. And this one. Alright. And I got a thank you card. Okay. Thank you. And we are going to review this item. So bear with me, okay? Alright, now let's open this. Oh wow. This is the frame border punch starter set. So, oh wow. Oh, this is it. Here you go. I don't know how this one goes. This is really cool. That one. And this one is this Royal Heart and Daisy Petals. Okay, let's do this one first. How this one go? Okay guys, I don't know all about this, but this is how it goes. I just remove that thing in there. It is magnetic. I don't know if I can put them back. We'll see. There you go. I don't know how this one goes. Oh wow. Okay. Let's check this out, how to do this. There is the instruction down here, guys. It's this one. The frame border punch starter set, and it could make a window, a border, and a frame. Let's make some border of how to do this, okay? Okay guys, when you receive this paper or the instructions, it will show you the instruction for punching windows, and instructions for punching borders and instructions for punching a frames. Okay, so you know guys, when you make a something in this puncher, either a window, a border, or a frame, there is a significant one that you make it face toward like this or this. Okay, so let's just say you want the border, you have to put the arrow. See this arrow down here? You want to point out that you want that kind of border. You want the border or you want the frame. Okay, so let's do the border first because we are going to do the border. Alright, so let's get into this. Okay, I have this 4x5 piece of paper and I want this kind, okay, because where the arrow says I'm going to be making this if I'm going to make this. Okay, so usually it will, whatever width that you like, this is how it goes. You put this corners first. The corners gotta be going in there first. It depends on how deep or how farther is your border would be. But first you have to put all the corners first. And you have to make sure that your paper is not moving when you punch them. And see that you have to do the corners first, and you have to know your punchers if you're doing projects first, because that's how you learn more if you are playing around with your stuff. And that's what I did all the time. I always play around with my little gadgets of scrap stuff. Now all the corners are done, and usually this hose, it's like almost with the punchers that you have in a regular basis, it usually shows where you have to put them first, okay, in the angle. But since we're doing the border, this one, see how darkened the black is here, so you have to depend on this. See the lighter down color down here, so you have to depend on this. Okay, but we are not doing this, but we're doing this, so we have to follow the angle of the situations. Okay, it's kind of like crooked. I don't know what's happening, but it's crooked. Okay, now so this is the first one first, and then the second. Okay, so go to that lower bottom first. I'm also learning in this punchers, you guys, so bear with me. See how it goes? Isn't that pretty? It's beautiful. Now this one, and let's do the second angle, the other corner. So when you punch, guys, you have to be very, very careful, because this magnet is very strong to hold the areas of the magnet. So you have to firmly hold your paper downward. And scoot a little bit because you're doing the other side. And see the angle, guys, it will show you where your paper is going. It's the same process of when you have a regular puncher. Okay, so you have to be very, very careful when you do the punching, because see guys, it's very strong magnet that you have in here. It's very, very strong. Look, we're almost done. Ain't that pretty? And do another one in a second layer. Ta-da! See how beautiful that is? Now you have a nice, awesome border. Okay. And this one is like nice too. You can use this and put some thread on it, like you're threading it, and that could be a nice picture border frame for a photo. Just like how you put some border on a picture. It's also cute. See, you can thread it out with a thread or something, you know what I mean. So that's also pretty. Okay, now let's make a window. Something like this. Window. Let's make something like that. Okay, so it should be, since it's a window, this one is a window, this one is a border ones, and this is a window. We have to flip this one around, take it off and move that to turn it around just like that. See the arrow? It will point out that you're making this, okay, a window, when the arrow is pointing out to where you're making, to what you are making. So first of all, I have to remind you guys that whatever you do, you have to play around with your paper. So, because sometimes the measurement is not that exact, you gotta know what your how you're playing with your paper. Like how I did, I always play around before I do the final decision for the measurement or something like that. So again, you have to do the corners first. You can do it farther, how deep yours window is, but for now I want this kind. Okay, so let's play around. And of course this one, see the arrow, it was facing over here before. It's not gonna make, it won't match if you're following this. The magnet will tell you where it's supposed to go. Okay, so when you do that, the magnet will always tell you that, oops, I gotta go here. So when it goes together, it goes together. And they're very strong, okay? It's a strong kind of magnet. It's very strong. Look how it holds it. Okay, so then you have to do the corners first again and punch. And then keep going with the corners all the time. This we're making a window. And next it's the same way. You have to do the first bottom first and then the second right here. That's what I noticed. So I usually do this way. See, it's starting to create a window. And second would be this way. Let's do this corners to corners first, so then it's more faster. There you go. Ta-da! See how beautiful that is. We have created a window. Okay, isn't that beautiful? Okay, you guys, it says in here that when you are making a frame border of a picture, you have to have at least 1 inch in every corner. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to have a 1-inch corners of each. So this one needs to be cut. So I'm going down here to have an equal 1 inch, 1 inch. So let's just say right there. Okay, let's try this and cut this down. Hopefully it works right. So let's see, this way. Okay, here we come. Now, when we make a frame for a picture, you have to do the window first. So when we do our window, it should be looking like this. You punch the middle first, okay? If you're making a frame, make the window first. Okay, so we are going to make a window. So of course, if it's a window, you have to do it this way. Okay, so it's on you if whatever border that you want of the frame is. For now, I'm going to make my border size for a 1 inch. Okay, so now, see, as you can see, your magnet knows where it goes and it leads you where you're supposed to go, especially if you can't see the ideal that you want. So the magnet will tell you which way you're supposed to go. Now let's make a window first. Alright, so now you have your window. Okay, and we are going to make a border. So we used this one, but now we have to turn it around because we are going to make a border. So we have to do the border. So it depends on you if what size of a border that you want, but I want 0.05 border or something like this. It's on you in what size of a border that you want. So what I was thinking, I might use the way inside in here. So we'll see how it goes. So let's do this. I don't know how it goes, but we'll see. See this magnet, guys. If this magnet has a brain, it will tell me, whoop, you're putting me in the wrong spot. In the same way, all you have to do is do the bottom ones. I know I might be on the way edge, but that's fine. We'll see how it goes, right? Oh, wow. Look at that. It's starting to create a frame. And you just have to keep on going. Oh, look how beautiful that is, you guys. That is super pretty. I'm very impressed about this. You don't even know. So impressed about this. Ta-da! Now look at that, guys. What do you think about that picture frame? And if you have a picture, see how cute that is. You have an awesome border. And cute. So, I would say this is awesome. And you're going to put this in the picture, just like that. And then you put that in your picture frame, just like this. Let's just say this is your picture frame right there. This is your desired photo. And you just put it like that. And how cool is that? Isn't that pretty? Okay, so that's my review for this. The Martha Stewart frame border punch starter set. I would say this is so awesome, guys. And I have the starter. So when you buy on something, especially this kind, always buy the starter set, which is this one. Because when you buy this, Usually I seen the last time is I seen only this. And when you buy only this, there's no starter set. You are going to be super sad because that would be so hard to find it. Okay, so in this project you could make just like this or this or something present or this or this. Okay, so this is so awesome. The frame border punch starter set, I would say that is a 10 for me. And they usually go with this. So what I have is the royal heart, royal heart, and daisy petals. That's the one that I have. And I don't know if the daisy, no, they're not the same. So I don't know if the daisy petals, no, because it's half of it. So this is so awesome, guys. I'm so impressed. That's the heart, and this is the, let's see, the daisy petals. Let me go see what's inside of this, if they're the same with this one. So let's open this up. Oh boy, you guys be very, very careful when you open this. Don't copy what I do. Okay. So, this is it. That's the other one. Okay, so what I have is, we did today for our review, we made this, and this, and this. So this is what you call as window. This is a window. Okay, this is a window. This is the frame. Okay, and this is a border. Alright, so all in all, I would say this is a 10 for me. It is so pretty, and I really, really like this, and I would recommend this for you guys to get one, and especially when you are making for a craft like this, go and get some, because pretty soon it's going to be hard to find this kind of a frame border punch. Alright, so if you want this item, go to the description down below and I will link the item where you can buy them right there. And please don't forget to subscribe on my channel right there. Click that like button if you like the video, and please don't forget to share this, you guys. And you guys are awesome, and thank you for watching Shasha SJ, and see you next time on the next episode of my review or my crafting that I'm going to make. Alright, if you have any recommendation that you want me to review, please comment down below and I will try to review them. And thank you so much for watching Shasha SJ. You have an awesome day. Bye!